What's good, peoples? Babe, I'm gonna sip on a little something for a little minute, cause this shit is crazy. First and foremost, I would like to thank my mama and father, cause I wouldn't even be here today. And Baby Paul mean that from the bottom of his heart. Remember when 50 and John, this is not even fair. This is shit. This is a fixed fight. Listen, let me tell you something, America. I need y'all to pay attention to this. I don't want y'all to get the wrong impression or misconstrued. Baby Paul is really not a bad person. I'm not. We all have followers. And we all have leaders. That's just the way it is in America. I got a spill for y'all. Let me take my little sip. Now, another thing, before I really begin, let me move this camera a little bit so it could be focused. HERSAN Campbell, listen to me very carefully. Put some respect on nature and all public housing throughout the whole America. You need to put some respect on that. You have a lot of decent people that comes from these same developments, projects, stereotype, whatever you want to call it. Believe that. There's plenty of decent people who has grown up, who may still reside in housing development and nature. See, your mind is so fucked up. Your mentality is messed up. See, you a pilgrim. You are a pilgrim. You mixed. Something happened, man. I'm going to get into that too. But listen, put some fucking love and respect on nature and all housing developments. I guess you just grew up too privileged. But you a cold-blooded killer. I ain't getting it. Hold on. To me, you see through. You waterproof, man. And that's a fact. You are waterproof, man. And you have a mental problem just as much as Glaze. I'm going to get to that bitch ass nigga because I'm going to let the paperwork speak for him. The whole paperwork. See, look, that's black and white. It speaks for itself. But what I am going to say about Brian, too, before I get back to you, listen, I got a lot for you. Listen, Brian, listen. Like I said, I'm going to let the paperwork speak for you, Brian. All the paperwork. See, I wasn't going to do it. But now, I'm going to just put all the paperwork up there and let the whole America, all your followers, see what type of individual you are. Now, look, I need the whole America to pay attention to this. Don't misconstrue any of this. As human beings, we are all created to adapt to the various changes we may encounter and throughout life. Let me repeat this. As human beings, we are all created to adapt to the various changes we may encounter and throughout life. See, you got a lot of people give you a little spill. See, HERSAN Campbell, he's like the definition. I'm going to define him as how my boy Hov said, the YouTube version of TDJ. Yeah, that's what you are. But that's your thing. Look, I respect every human being that's do something for themselves. See, YouTube, these platforms such as Instagram, Facebook, TikTok, these are platforms that was designed for people like us, the whole America. They gave us a platform to utilize for the whole America. I appreciate that. I was on YouTube a long time ago, ladies and gentlemen. The whole America. At one point in time, I could put up a video. It could be for 3 minutes and get 50,000 views. C. Franklin, I'm monetized. Y'all can check that. I don't do no capping. See, I don't even want to sway away from the topic, but look, do your homework on Baby Paul. Please, before you judge me, man. Please do your homework before you judge me, man. Please, man. Look at the views before Brian Snitch ass Glaze and them got me clipped for a minute. Yeah. But it's all fine. I left that for YouTube. See, look, HERSAN Campbell, you need to thank Baby Paul. All you bitch ass niggas need to thank Baby Paul for giving y'all a lane for y'all to run with. Yeah. All y'all replica me anyway. Yeah. That's all that is the main ingredient. That's the fucking problem. Listen, Brian. Listen, Brian. I'm going to let the paperwork speak for itself, but what I am going to say to you, and this is the last thing I'm going to say to you. Baby Sam, Bush, Derek Hamilton Bush, because there's two Bushes in America, Richard Bush and Derek Bush, all right? Derek Hamilton, my bad. Listen, you don't have the right to be talking about these people, man. And you know that. While you sit in the backyard of them motherfucking bushes in the woods, you're narrating stories that people could narrate themselves. See, Baby Sam can't speak for himself because, unfortunately, he's incarcerated. Higher power willing, he'll be home. You narrated a story on YouTube that you shouldn't even came out your fucking mouth. It shouldn't have came out your mouth. Because these two gentlemen, they have history and they could tell their own story. See, when I narrate stories on YouTube, I narrate the stories that are not detrimental. What I need everybody outside looking in, what I mean by detrimental, I narrate a story on the platform, right? That I seen with my motherfucking eyes. That in life, walk with me, that in life, the story that I narrated, if it had to come to a judge, and I ain't talking about in the court of law, I'm talking about human beings that are very judgmental, that has a clear sense of intelligence to say that what has occurred, that could be talked out because no lives was taken. Where I come from, it ain't no sorry or none of that bullshit of a life taken. It ain't nothing to talk about. That's what I'm trying to basically say. So the stories that I tell could be hashed out, rationalized, and come to some form of agreement, unlike stories that were told when human lives were taken. That's what I need y'all to have a clear understanding on. I am Baby Paul for real. Now, I could, look, let me say this to America. Look, y'all have to pay attention. Really, when I say pay attention, see me, look, when I narrate a story, I try to give you a vivid picture of what's going on. See, people are quick to judge a person without doing no homework. See, I'm not that type. Not Baby Paul. I want to cover all bases. I took the shortcut all my life. That shortcut, have your ass in a trick bag, fucked all the way up. See, I respect the game, because that's the clothes I had coming up. Yes, I did. Yes, I did. And when I sit here and tell people that I had a lot of daddies, that's just a figure of speech of the umbrellas I've been over, of the persons I looked up to, that I wanted to emulate, and all that. Because, look, I've been Baby Paul since tricycles to bicycles, man. This is what I'm saying. You got to crawl before you walk. I was a follower before I was a leader. And I don't have no problem with following now today, long as I'm being led in the right direction. This is what I'm trying to tell you, Babe Paul. Look, Brian and HERSAN, pay attention to this. Because you light-skinned fucker, I'm going to get to you, really get to you. Brian, listen. Baby Sam and Bush situation was so detrimental, right? That you narrated a story and reiterated the story for what? It's not your place to do that. Your place was to be in the motherfucking grave. You escaping that? I mean, look, when it's your time, it's your time. Ain't no, that's one thing for sure. Two things for certain. You can't never dispute that. When it's your time, that's when you're gonna expire. Good luck. Ooh, Lord, boy. But look, what I'm basically trying to say is that, look, you narrating stories in the backyard in the bushes, right? Look. While one guy and the other guy can ignite a fire once again. This the type of bitch ass rap motherfucker you are. Look, these same two gentlemen that you always narrating stories with all these people that the whole America gonna see now, because I'm putting up the paperwork. I'm gonna put up all the paperwork so they can see that you are the most disgustingest. You's a foul lizard snake motherfucker. That's what you are, Glaze. You brought down everybody in America, and the whole world is gonna see that. I'm not gonna even touch that no more. Cause look, I can't change a person's mind, and I don't knock nobody. Unfortunately, in this situation, it was too close to home. A lot of things have transpired. A lot of people has passed away due to that monkey shit. But you got a whole elephant, every elephant in the Sahara Desert you brought in the room, and the whole America. Look, ladies and gentlemen, the whole America, please, look, I'm apologizing in advance. Discretionary must be advised when I put this paperwork up. I'm apologizing for everybody. All the parents and all the people that know these individuals, this man, yo, listen to me. I'm going to just let that be. Now, let me just get back to Baby Sam. That's my man. Baby motherfucking Sam. Brownsville, stand the fuck up. Baby Sam, the whole team. Yes. And the choices and things made, they ended up in prison. That's how we gonna leave that, like that. That bitch ass nigga Bryant know better. He know what the fuck is going on. He know, look, America, when you get the paperwork, it's gonna speak for itself. Now, my man, Devil Hamilton, AKA Bush, yes. He's in the street doing quite fine for his motherfucking self. And I'm quite sure the whole America that really knows the situation and what's going on, that bitch ass nigga Brian wouldn't even tell that man that in his face. And that's the God's honest truth. I honestly believe it. I really do. That man that he talking about, Bush, y'all ever seen that TV show that was made for Mosley when the guy helps the gentleman and people that once was incarcerated and that's now free and was working as a lawyer in the street? That boy, Bush, Devin Hamilton, deserve a motherfucking statue. That's what he should have said. How many people he helped to come home from penitentiary now to this motherfucking day. Yes. A real motherfucker. See, you narrating stories and wasn't even in the prison. I was in the prison with both of them. And look, it's two ends to a rainbow with Baby Pop. Look, both of them is my man. Come on, man. I don't do that shit. No play, no money in the middle and all that funky shit, man. And they can vouch for this shit, man. Because Baby Pa don't cap. Ain't nothing changed. I ain't got no hair on Baby Pa tongue. I sure don't. I don't got no hair on my motherfucking tongue and never will. Yeah, I was brought up one way. The right way. The right way. I told the whole America on plenty platforms that in 1977, the blackout, Baby Pa, that's when it died. All my pride died in 77 with the blackout. I think that was the day that really made Baby Pa. I seen some shit that was so amazing. I mean, I was just fascinated all the time. Look. Devin Hamilton, a.k.a. Bush, and my man Baby Sam, Sam Emerson, sitting in prison. Higher probability he got a time cut. He's coming home. See, the problem with you, Brian, is this. Look, you wish you could be out in the street, partying, enjoying your life. You know what I mean? I know you do. You wish you was me. Right now. Look, I never seen no motherfucker. And let's go for both of you niggas, HERSAN Campbell too. Look. Ain't around no bitches. I ain't never seen you do nothing since you been there. Now look, see, I know you wish you stood treetop tall, but it wasn't in your DNA. It skipped you. It missed you like a motherfucker. It did, Blaze. It missed you. You want to be in the street. You want to be out in the opening. Look, you can't. You know why? Because it ain't meant for you to be there, motherfucker. You should have stayed in jail. You should have stayed in jail. You wouldn't dare say none of this shit in none of these people's face. That's the shit that bothered me. But look, I used to be under your umbrella. A rookie get a cookie. Everybody can get tricked and misled. But that's a part of growing up. See, look. In life, it's not a video game, HERSAN Campbell. You know the funny thing about you, HERSAN Campbell, is this. Look, you put out a video, because my people pay attention. I don't really care about this. This YouTube thing, I ain't never took a dime off of YouTube. And that's the God's honest truth. The higher power truth, whatever truth you wanted, I never took a red coin. Actually, I just called Queen Flip through IG for he could give me the blueprint to how to set up and all this shit here. But look, more or less is this. This is y'all thing, this YouTube thing. Y'all can have that. It doesn't matter to me. What I'm basically saying to you is this. Look, if you check Baby Paw views, I haven't made videos and been on YouTube in over 3 years. Add it up and then holler at me. Look at my videos from the past and then holler at me. Then judge me and come back at Baby Paw. Now look, HERSAN Campbell, let me explain something to you. First, you put out a video. The devil was something because you didn't want to say my name because you knew better. Well, I thought you knew better, right? Now look. I guess you seen Brian, your co-defendant, your homie, say something about Baby Paw, so it gave you enough courage to come out